I'm in the big leagues, told him don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in the big leagues. Told him that I gotta go, dog. I'm riding the road, y'all. I think that I'm back in my bag now, so I need that go, y'all.
What up, guys? I'm back with another video. Listen, before we get started with today's video, first and foremost, let me say welcome if you're new to the channel. We got to give you a round of applause. And before we get started, we got to light some smell good, man. We're going to go with the stress relief today, man. Eucalyptus tea. Yeah, man. Shout out to my wife again for the candles. We got to have it right in here before we get started, man. We got these candles all over the house, man. Shout out to Bath and Body Works. Keep that right here. Y'all know about Bath and Body Works, man. Just in case you didn't know, there you go. All right. That's where we get those candles from. But look, guys, today we're going to be talking about this 4-day work week, man. So I received a comment from a subscriber a couple days ago. And I think going forward, what I'm going to do, man, anytime I receive a comment that I feel is beneficial and can help some other drivers out there, you may have some similar questions that you're thinking about. And if I feel like, you know, those comments need to be talked about and I need to make a video about it just so more people can see it, I think that's what I'm gonna do going forward. So this is one of those comments that I feel like a lot of people may think about this but may not have answered or asked the question yet. So we're gonna touch on it today, man. So let's go ahead and dive into it. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys real quick. And I wanna read this comment. Shout out to my guy who sent it, SS_Don Chevelle. He says, hey Anthony, what food service company has a 4-day work week, or hear me out, a schedule that I will be home at 4 or 5 p.m. or earlier? I just want to be home with kids. I'm OTR right now. So here's the deal. I replied to his comment, but again, I'm gonna share it on this video because there may be some other companies out there in the food service world that offer 4-day work weeks. But just to give you a few, first and foremost, you got the company I work for, which is Gordon Food Service. If you're running chain account drivers typically have a 4-day work week. Although, like I've said in previous videos, we do have the option to work 5 days. If you only wanted to work 4 days, you do have that option. Another company out there that offer 4-day work weeks is McLean in certain areas. So we got GFS, we got McLean, and also Cisco. All right, Cisco put out an article several months ago stating that they were going to 4-day work weeks. I don't know if that's everywhere. As far as Cisco across the board, could be. Cisco drivers out there, y'all go ahead and chime in. But Cisco is another option for you. But yeah, so that's just a few. I'm sure there are many more options out there. If you're in food service and you guys have 4-day work weeks, definitely put it in the comments. Also, if you're not in food service, you're doing something totally different in the trucking world, let me know if you guys have a 4-day work week. All right, I want as many options out there for 4-day work weeks as possible. Besides that, you know, one of the things that stood out in that comment was, you know, not only did he want to work, you know, only 4 days a week or 5 days, he just want to really be home, you know, around 4 or 5 o'clock p.m. so he can spend time with kids. He's currently OTR, right? And that's the thing, man, with OTR. OTR is tough if you have a family. One of the main reasons people come off the road that are doing OTR is that reason right there, right? Just not being able to spend time with family. Before you dive into OTR, find out as much information as possible going OTR. All right, if that's something you want to do, because in order to make money OTR, you got to keep those wheels spinning. So if the truck not moving, you're not getting paid. Something else I just want to mention real quick, man, like there's a big misconception and this notion that, food service drivers, they work all day, they're too tired to do anything else, they don't have a life. I've talked about this on previous videos, and that sounds like, that's probably one of the concerns from the gentleman who made this comment, right? That's why he stated, look, I need to be home, or would like to be home by 4 or 5 p.m. At the end of the day, when it comes to food service, it really is going to depend on the route that you're running, the volume, how many cases you're going out with, things of that nature. I know at my location, man, my coworkers, they average about 10, 11 hours a day. On certain days, we all get done in under 10 hours on certain days. Usually like on Wednesdays is a very light day for us. But, that's going to vary from location to location. And again, it all depends on the volume, how much you got going out with, the route, how many stops. All those things kind of play a part into how long your day is going to be. All of us aren't out here working, 70 hours a week, right? And, that's something that you got to understand. Y'all let me know in the comments, man. 4-day work weeks. What companies out there offer 4-day work weeks? If there are any that I didn't mention, it doesn't have to be in food service. I don't care what trucking job it is. Just let me know. Listen, man, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. Until the next video, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Y'all take care. Peace.